5 psychological facts about human behavior when someone hurts you. 1. When you find yourself injured, the part of your brain responsible for processing emotional pain operates in the same manner as it does when experiencing physical pain. Research has shown that when someone puts you in a situation that makes you feel rejected, abandoned, or betrayed, the very same part of your brain that responds to physical injuries does so as well when you experience emotional pain. This is why emotional hurt can sometimes feel just as real and intense as physical pain. You might not immediately see the physical wound, but your brain can feel the emotional hurt like it would a cut that simply won't heal. Emotional pain is not an illusion or something confined solely to the realm of your mind. It's a very real and powerful experience that can significantly change the way you sleep, eat, and manage your energy. So when you find yourself experiencing that raw ache inside your chest after someone has hurt you, remember that it's not because you're weak or unworthy of love and support. It's because you're human and your brain is simply trying to heal from something that it simply cannot bandage without help. 2. People often replay painful memories because the brain is trying to find closure, explanation expanded. You keep replaying that moment. What they said, how they looked, what you should have done differently. You lie awake, replaying it over and over, hoping that maybe this time it will make sense. That maybe if you think hard enough, the pain will somehow disappear. But your brain isn't trying to torture you. It's trying to protect you. It wants to understand what went wrong, to prevent you from being hurt the same way again. That's why the same memory loops in your mind like a broken record. It's your brain searching for a lesson, a reason, a sense of closure that never came. But here's the truth. Healing doesn't come from replaying the moment. It comes from accepting that you might never get all the answers. Letting go isn't forgetting what happened. It's choosing to stop letting it control you. You can't heal by living in the same moment that broke you. You heal when you finally whisper to yourself, I don't need to understand it anymore. I just need to move on. 3. When someone you love hurts you, your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol. When the person you trusted the most is the one who breaks your heart, your brain goes into survival mode. It doesn't see it as emotional pain. It sees it as danger. Your heart starts to race. Your stomach feels heavy. You can't breathe the same. That's cortisol, the stress hormone flooding your system. Your body thinks it's protecting you, but it's really just reacting to the loss of safety, to the shock of love turning into pain. That's why heartbreak feels like panic. Why your chest aches as if it's physically wounded? Your brain can't tell the difference between a broken bone and a broken heart. You start to overthink every word, every memory, trying to figure out where it all went wrong. But your body is just trying to survive the storm inside you. So if you feel drained, shaky, or lost after being hurt, it's not weakness. It's biology. It's your body begging for calm, for peace, for someone, maybe even yourself, to finally say, you're safe now. 4. Silence after being hurt isn't weakness. It's emotional self-defense. Sometimes after being hurt, you just go quiet. Not because you have nothing to say, but because you've said everything before and it changed nothing. You stop explaining yourself. You stop defending your side. You stop trying to make them understand the pain they caused. Because deep down you realize people only hear what they want to hear. That silence others call cold or distant. It's actually strength. It's your heart saying, I've had enough chaos. It's your mind choosing peace over pointless arguments. Silence becomes your protection, a shield between you and the noise that once tore you apart. You learn that not every pain deserves a reaction, and not every wound deserves an audience. Sometimes healing doesn't sound like screaming. It sounds like quiet, like the moment you finally stop chasing closure and start choosing yourself. Because silence isn't weakness. It's wisdom. It's the sound of someone who has learned that peace speaks louder than words. 5. People who've been deeply hurt often become overprotective of their hearts. When someone breaks you, something inside you changes. You start to love differently, carefully, quietly, cautiously. You build walls not to push people away, but to see who's willing to climb them. You stop opening up so easily, because every time you did, someone took advantage of your softness. You learn to smile while hiding the ache, to stay strong while your soul still trembles from the last time you fell. It's not that you don't believe in love anymore. You just don't trust it the same way. You crave connection, but you fear the cost of it. You want to be loved, but you're terrified of being broken again. So you guard your heart like something sacred, because it is. You've learned that not everyone deserves access to your soul. One day, someone gentle will understand that your walls aren't made of stone. They're made of memories. And when that happens, you'll realize it's okay to open your heart again. Not because you forgot the pain, but because you finally healed enough to let love back in.